guys, so as you know, it is Wine Down Friday, so grab your glass and your bottle or what's left of your bottle and let's jump right into this video. Okay guys, so as you know, it is Wine Down Friday and I already have poured myself a glass or two or three, you know. So catch up, sis. But today's Wine Down Friday is going to be a little less messy and a little more helpful, you know. So I'm going to show you guys the steps that I took to make a luxury business on a budget. Okay, so a lot of these videos out here tell you you can make a business with no money, with little money, and in my opinion, you can kind of tell. So I'm going to show you how to kind of skip steps and to manage your money and to make a luxury site, a luxury business with little to no money. So first things first, some of the things you will need, mind you, I'm sampling from my paper because I wrote it down so I don't forget anything, but you will need sample product, a photo shoot. You need to find a website or websites that inspire you, that you like. Now, we're not going to copy off of these, but you need some type of inspiration. You need brand ambassadors and you need good pictures, okay? Now, this might sound like something that you already knew. You're like, why am I watching this? I knew all that already. No one's going to tell it to you like I am, sis, okay? So, first things first. In my opinion, the most important thing that you can do for your business is to spend your money on a great photo shoot. I said it and I say it again, a photo shoot, okay? So I created my own website when I launched my business, and if you didn't know, I am the owner and CEO and queen of LAF Lux. I will leave the link in the description box down below. My hair that you see here, let me show you guys. This is my raw straight hair from LAF Lux, and also my lashes. So yeah. But when I built my own website, it was strictly because I could not afford, and could afford but did not want to pay $800 to $1,000 to $1,500 for a website, like, because that doesn't even include the monthly cost that you're going to pay to keep you know, the maintenance on the website. Because you guys, it's not just a wham bam thank you ma'am here and done type of thing. When you have a website, if you go through the process of letting someone else build your website, and then not only do you have to pay them, but if you don't know how to work your website, you're going to have to pay them for maintenance. And then whoever the company is that they made the website through, you're going to have to pay them so that people can purchase on your website. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. It's a lot of money, okay? So that's why a lot of people go through sites like Wix and Shopify and stuff like that. I personally decided to use Wix because in my opinion, Wix lets you have more creative control. A lot of these websites that you know, help you build your own website, they have certain things already in place that you can't really fool with. So you can like change colors and pictures, but sometimes they don't let you put certain things in certain places, or some things you can't change. And I wanted full creative control over how my website was going to come out. Now, while that sounds wonderful, mind you, it is also a process, because you can change everything and you can, you know, you have so much creative control. There's a lot of things that you're going to need to do because they're not done for you. But in my opinion, this is the best way to get things done. It may take a little longer, but you'll really love the result. So like I said, the most important thing will be your photo shoot. Now, my pictures that I took literally set the tone for my entire website. If you're going to go the cheap way and build your own website, spend the money on the photo shoot, because appearance is everything. So, you know, if you want someone to spend the coins, you have to give off that appeal to make them feel comfortable with doing so. You can't have something, you know, written in squiggly letters, hot pink and, you know, colorful. Colors are fine, you know, don't get me wrong, but you can't have it looking kiddish and then charging an arm and a leg for it. We kind of want to go with the aesthetic that we want to provide. So like I said, I spent not a lot. I spent maybe $200 on my photo shoot, that's not a lot, y'all, compared to what I got out of it. And when I say photo shoot, I do not mean of my products, I mean of myself, okay? So a lot of people like to get like their friends and girls to take pictures for them for their website and stuff like that. But if you want to spend the least amount of money, you need to be your own model, or you just need one, okay? We don't need 10 girls showing all the different types of styles that you have. I know that's nice, but eventually you can work your way to that. Personally, for me, it was easier for me to take my own pictures. My wigs are glueless, so I could swap my wigs for my pictures, and I don't have to provide hair for someone else to take pictures or makeup or clothes, and so we've already saved money on costs. And yeah, make sure, if you take nothing away from this video, take this away. Make sure to get your pictures with a transparent background. Y'all probably like, okay, and no, that is a big deal. You can go to a photographer. You know, a lot of us like to go to little photographers. We know everybody knows somebody with a camera, okay? And they'll take pictures for you and give you your pictures, and the background's white or black or whatever wall you were standing in front of, and it's hard to really move those pictures around. The transparent background will help you to layer pictures on top of pictures, to move them around wherever you want on your website. And I'll be sure to, as I'm doing this, I'm going to kind of show my website on the side of me so that you can see what I'm talking about. But when you get the transparent background, you can move the pictures around on your website more freely. Like, you don't have to worry about the background not matching the background of your website. It makes things a whole lot easier, and it makes things look also way more professional, because if you try to crop out the background yourself and stuff like that, lines get blurry, and all of those little things take away from the quality of your website. The more HD everything looks, the better, okay? So yes, it's a very, 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 very important part. If they can't do transparent backgrounds, you don't want them, okay? So now, number two, second most important thing that you need to do is, if you are building your own website, even if you're paying someone, you need to find some inspiration. So for different things in my life, my mom has always taught me to make like vision boards, see it is to believe it type of thing. And yeah, I believe the same thing with your business. So find a business that looks the way you want them to look. They don't have to sell what you want to sell. Like, if you want to sell hair and it's a car website, so be it. You know, whatever it is that you like. But just find someone who's already kind of went in that direction. Because what you could do is that you can, we're not copying what they're doing, guys. No, do not completely copy someone's website, but you can pull aspects from different sites and have them come together to make something of your own. So I'm going to also show some websites that I really was inspired by, and I'm going to see if you guys can kind of see the resemblance in my own website. But yeah, so I didn't go on any little kitty websites. I went on luxury websites, Chanel, you know, just high-end stuff. And I found ways to do those things inside of my own budget. So another big help if you are building your own website is to get a big stock account. Now, you will have to pay a little bit, but a lot of times for our backgrounds on our websites, I know I was doing this when I first started building my website. Typing on Google, you know, something that you might like, find pictures that you like, or a color or whatever. And the quality is not always there, and you won't even see it right away. You'll be like, okay, this picture works, it's fine. And then you go and you put it on your website, and the website will stretch it some type of way, and it won't look as crisp or as clear as you may have thought. Well, Big Stock, they sell, I hope I'm saying that right. I'm going to leave their link down below as well. They sell background images and videos and stuff that you can use on your website, and the quality will be perfect. And like when I tell you, the quality will be HD, crisp, clear. No matter how you size it on your website, you won't lose quality. And I'm telling you, all of these small little things will just help your website to look so much cleaner and crisper, and you'll already start off with more of an edge than other people will. So we have our fire photo shoot with our transparent photos that we can move around. Let me just turn my volume down because apparently I'm popping today. Okay. And you have your background photo that you can get from Big Stock. And like I said, quality. That's what we're looking for. Now, another thing that I want to speak to you guys about before I get off the website tangent is font. I am not here to tell you how to build your website, but I have pet peeves and I'm gonna tell you about them, okay? I really can't stand when people use these little kindergarten fonts on their websites, because it totally takes away from it. If I cannot clearly read the words, then it should not be your font. Honestly, the simpler the better when it comes to your font. If you want to add some type of pizzazz or something to your site, font is not where you do it, okay? Like, it can make it come off kiddish as just not the quality that we're trying to bring. So like I said, font is not the place to get all creative and fun. We're gonna do that somewhere else. And lastly, a lot of people think that they need to have lastly on the website tangent, a stupid amount of inventory to start their business. No you don't. So when I first started, one of the things that really let me be able to play with my money in other places was the fact that I did not spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on inventory. I think I spent like maybe a little under $1,500, but you don't even have to do that. It's because I had so many items. I literally got one of everything, and that's how I took my photos for my website. Now, to start your business, you do not need, 100 pieces of everything. You don't even need 50. Hell, you don't even need 20, okay? I would say to start off with like 5 to 10 of each thing, because you don't know what your numbers are going to be. So you want to kind of base it off of those beginning months of your business to see how much you need to buy. But if you go and you get a large stock of everything that you want on your website, and then out of those, say maybe 10 things that you have on your website, 5 of them sell really good, and then you have 5 other items that you have bought 50 each of just sitting there, you would avoid that problem if you would just get a little bit of everything first, see what does what, and only restock in the things that do amazing. Look at that, saving money. But yes, getting one of everything will help you to complete your website, because you will need pictures of your inventory to put on there. And like I said, you do not need to spend $1,500 like I did. I only did that because I had so many things that I wanted to put on my site, and I literally calculated how much it was going to be, and then I saved that amount, and then I spent it. So I already kind of knew how much money I needed to spend months before I spent that money. So make sure to do that as well. If you don't have money to take pictures,
ask your vendor and they may have stock photos of the inventory.
But yeah, I took those pictures myself of my inventory, and one of the things that helped my website not to look so much like an amateur website is the background. I cannot stress this enough. Oh my goodness, how many times have you seen someone selling something and you see like their comforter in the background, or their foot, or you know, the clothes, or a window or something like that? Backgrounds are really, really, really important. The cleaner the background, the better. So my trick, remember this as well, is to go to your local craft store. Now there's a million different ways you can do this, but I'm just going to tell you how I did. And I purchased the foam boards. So I know we've all had school projects and y'all have all seen these foam boards. I'm going to include a picture or a video of it. And I got the simple white boards, and what I did was each of my products I laid on that board and I took a picture of it. Now this just helped every item that I put on my site to look uniform and to have the same background. Now some people use fabric and things like that. Feel free to do that. I just like the foam board because I don't have to deal with like wrinkles and stuff like that, and if you need to pin anything to the board so it doesn't move, you can do that as well. But I'm going to leave some links also to some videos that I watched. Let me know if you guys want to see this as well. I made a light box with the foam boards. Now you could just lay it on the board, or you can make the box like I did, and basically it's just a bottom, a back, and two sides with the foam boards. And then I got a piece of white what do you call it? White paper, the paper that you make like banners out of, and I rolled it down the middle. Okay, and so what this did was it created a white clean background for all of my photos, and it looked really professional because the light was bouncing off all of the little walls that I had built, and everything just looked very uniform. So I would just, even if you don't want to do that, I would just suggest that whatever background you use is a solid background. I'm telling you, it will go very far. And then also what you could do is that you can use the lime green foam boards to take your pictures, because that way you can edit out the background. We've all heard of green screens, blue screens, and what that allows you to do is just to basically X out that background. So anything in the picture that's green, it's going to cancel it out and make it into a transparent background. And so those are really, really, really helpful when you're making a website, because you will see that you will have a lot of moving pieces, and if you have mixed match backgrounds, it's going to start looking amateurish. We want everything to be nice and uniformed. So top things that you need when you are creating your luxury business is you need a nice photo shoot, only one of each item that you plan on selling. You need to find other luxury websites that you like, and you need to use those as inspiration. And also you will need to take solid background pictures of your inventory so that everything can look cohesive and nice. Now guys, I don't want this to be too long, so I will be making a part 2 to this video, but those are some of the key ingredients to starting your own luxury business on a budget. I hope you guys like this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and remember to sip away, sis, sip away. Remember to tell your girlfriends to watch my videos so we could be friends, and